Well, as many of you know, I'm just getting back from a month in India where I went to the headquarters of the order that I'm a part of, the Ramakrishna order, and just spent some time doing some great meditation there and sitting on the banks of the Ganges and really just enjoying the historical importance, at least in the tradition that I'm following, that place had and the inspiration that it gave me. And while I was there and working on my meditation, working on my practice quite a bit, I came upon a really fantastic book, Meditation and Its Practices, here. It's a definitive guide to techniques and traditions of meditation in yoga and Vedanta. So it's a very exhaustive work by a very senior Swami who is very highly respected in this order of Swamis that I'm a part of. And so I thought I would share with you just almost a whole page of what he had to say. He says, concentration is the way to gain knowledge on any subject. Through concentration, the mind acquires the quality of a lens and can penetrate deeply into any object, external or internal, and perceive its real nature. Concentration is the sole method for learning the secrets of the outer and inner worlds. The falling of apples had been observed since the beginning of creation, but it was Sir Isaac Newton's reflection and concentration that brought about the formulation of the laws of gravity, right? And so this ability to focus your mind, actually, Swami Vivekananda said that there are really only two things that we need to teach our children. One is how to concentrate, and the second is how to control yourself. That if you can teach your children those two things, the rest of the world will bow at their feet. They'll have anything that they like. So those two things, and meditation is that concentration. And to get more specific about it, just so that you have a really good working definition of what meditation is, it's not something esoteric and something otherworldly, although it may seem that way at times. He says, yet meditation is actually more than concentration. In the philosophies of yoga and Vedanta, meditation is a mental process by which the meditator becomes one with the object of meditation. Concentration is the preliminary stage of this process. When concentration becomes effortless and continuous, meaning that you can hold your mind on that single thought continuously. Concentration is just being able to look at something and focus on it for a brief moment. Meditation is when you can take that concentration and hold it for a longer period of time without the mind coming off of the subject, without the mind leaving the subject. And some of these inner truths are so subtle that just holding your mind in place in order to get the idea, to get the information, to get the knowledge, or to experience the isness, or however you want to talk about those things, takes that kind of focus, that kind of control for your concentration. So he says that concentration is the preliminary stage of this process. When concentration becomes effortless and continuous, it takes the form of meditation, in which the mind flows continuously toward its object. The culmination of meditation is total absorption in the object of meditation, which would be known as samadhi, that highly coveted non-state state where you have a direct perception of reality and of your part in it, if it can be described as a part in it. He says the sacred texts define concentration as one pointed focus on any fixed object, internal or external. When we are able to keep the mind focused on a specific object uninterruptedly for 12 seconds, we are said to achieve 1 unit of concentration. 12 such successive units of concentration make 1 unit of meditation. And 12 such successive units of meditation lead to samadhi. So concentration, meditation, and absorption are 3 different depths of meditation, which culminates in absorption into the object meditated upon. And so, of course, the meditation is on our own nature, on our own awareness. And so placing our awareness on that awareness, or if you're taking the path of devotion, to place your awareness on the presence of the divine within you, and to not let your mind leave that focal point. If you like, you take the help of any of the incarnations, whether it's focus on Jesus or on Buddha or on Rama or on Krishna. They are all the same being, and all of them can bring you to the edge of this chasm of infinity, lets you have a direct perception, not a conceptual. See, that's the real difference right there, is that meditation is not thinking about something. Meditation is holding the mind on a singularity, right? Thinking about thinking, you get a conceptual information, you get a conceptual idea of things, something you can talk about, something you can philosophize about. But in real meditation, in samadhi, it's not that at all. It is a direct perception, something that is not going through your senses, something that's not being processed by the mind. But it's a direct illumination, a direct seeing, which, until it happens, can't be described. It's as if when somebody speaks to you, they give you not only the words, but all of the thoughts and experiences that created the words for them. If they could give all of that to you with the word as well, that is a direct perception. But to just get the words and have to figure it out yourself, that is only a conceptual notion. So I hope that helps out with your endeavors, and I look forward to speaking with you more now that I'm back and getting settled in a new rhythm.